tons of artists have been telling us that, there's no royalties on Bitcoin, but there's royalties on Ethereum. This is a huge door, a huge opportunity. My name is Serge, better known as SergeSats on X. Bitcoin Art Society's vision and mission statement is to bring Web2 artists and non-Bitcoin Web3 artists to Bitcoin, because art does belong on Bitcoin at the end of the day. I've been in the Bitcoin space, investing, building, and advising, incubating, accelerating, you name it. They call me the Bluebird of the space. It's more about, identifying gaps in the space and turning them into opportunities. And, it's a factor of things, including like access to liquidity, investments, or bringing new eyes to this ecosystem is very important. Understanding of the community, being good friends and being a good supporter of everybody, including builders. Whether you fail or you succeed, it doesn't matter, but like you have to keep allowing builders to experiment. Ever since I came across ordinals in early February 2023, it really, like, it was a eureka moment. It really opened my eyes to the Bitcoin ecosystem. And the fact that we're able to transition Bitcoin from a store of value function to a store of utility function, and eventually, as I dubbed it, a store of culture function, that opens up so many opportunities on the largest asset class in the world and the fastest growing one, obviously Bitcoin. And to me, it only made sense to watch like art getting inscribed on Bitcoin, and that's like it looked like it's digital provenance. It's like the Great Library of Alexandria. You're storing knowledge, you're storing art, you're storing data. That's very, very important. And since those times, I never looked back. And we decided with my partner and world famous curator, Yara, who's an OG ordinals collector too, and has a sound understanding of the technical nuances of Bitcoin art, which was very important, and her access to the traditional art world through her family and through her sister and through her network and through the Belvedere. Well, there's an art gallery in Dubai that eventually we're going to be leveraging. And it was through all that we thought that, let's bring Web2 artists and Web3, non-Bitcoin Web3 artists to the Bitcoin ecosystem where art belongs. As opposed to owning a hyperlink on Ethereum or whichever it is and being stored on some IPFS server, the data or the art in this case is forever inscribed on the most secure peer-to-peer blockchain in the world. It just makes sense. I think a lot of things I'm very, 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 very bullish about is programmability on Bitcoin. Programmability on Bitcoin is going to open entire inroads into finance and DeFi. Art, including, is one vertical of that, which is, to me, is $100 billion vertical on its own. And we're like only sitting at a $200 million market cap. Arch is making Bitcoin more programmable again, which is very important. And we need to unlock the $3 trillion asset class potential. And with Arch, bringing smart contracts to layer one Bitcoin, I think more opportunities and all across the board, including art. Yeah, so with Bitcoin programmability that Arch is trying to unlock, right? We're now also unlocking with programmability, opportunities to also allow artists to receive royalty from all the work they're putting. Just like tons of artists have been telling us that, there's no royalties on Bitcoin, but there's royalties on Ethereum. This is a huge door, a huge opportunity. Yeah, by digitizing the artist's work, they're going to be able to take out loans against their artwork permissionlessly. The vibes are the best. Like, there's so much energy with the art ecosystem. Undeniable. All started in Dubai, but probably earlier. What?
On Bitcoin.
It's the artist's way.